jadi. Selamat hari jadi Ayan. Selamat hari jadi.
This is another episode of Chill with Celebs, di mana kita akan membincangkan tentang drama-drama, movie, artis, lagu yang sedang FYP lah. And today, joining us, kita ada Zahirah MacWilson dan juga Malek Mccrone. Hello. Ramai sebenarnya audience kita hari ni, jarang-jarang.
Baba ada satu lagi delivery tau. Ayan turun dulu, Baba pergi hantar jap, lepas tu Baba datang balik, okey?
I love you, Baba.
I love you too.
Good boys go to heaven. But of course, before kita nak masuk pasal drama ni, how are you guys?
Alhamdulillah sihat.
Good.
Macam Zahirah sekarang tengah busy buat apa?
Sekarang tengah chill, tengah promo, tengah buat kerja ni lah. But dari segi shooting, belum lagi. Kita masih tengah prep lagi.
But I also nampak you selalu buat yang macam daily daripada pukul 5 sampai petang buat apa. Itu you edit sendiri ya?
Ya, itu macam suka-suka santai-santai je. Daily vlogs.
Commitments tu.
Boleh lah.
Okay, Malik sekarang you tengah busy buat apa?
Right now tengah busy with the marketing with Good Boys Go to Heaven dan shooting belum lagi but maybe preparing untuk a running event bulan 10, so selalu
Running
busy.
event?
Yes.
Half marathon? Full marathon?
100 km ultra trail
100 kilometer?
Yeah, it's called Malaysia Ultra Trail by UTMB in Taiping bulan 8.
He does everything. Cycling, swimming, semua benda dia buat.
Okay,
Even when we were shooting, he would disappear kalau dah ada cuti kan. He would be like running or cycling. He's very, very active.
You tak penat ke?
Kalau I tak keluarkan tenaga I tu susah tidur malam.
We're talking about 100 kilometer.
Yeah. It's nice. Dia, 100 km lari, bukan lari 100%. Maybe like 65%
Okay.
is like power hiking, 20% is running, and the remaining is just like walking and resting.
Wow.
It's
So
fun.
kalau I pun,
We should try it one day.
I mean like takut one day tu esok tu dah tak ada dah. There's no another day after that. Okay, but of course that's about you guys, apa yang tengah buat sekarang, ongoing. Tapi sekarang ni about this drama, you know. Boleh ceritakan sikit tak pasal drama terbaru ni?
Wanna go first?
Okay, Good Boys Go to Heaven. Saya rasa ni drama first of its kind dekat dalam Malaysia, dengan skrip, dengan storyline yang sangat deep, sangat heavy, and saya rasa it's something yang a topic yang tak diperbual oleh masyarakat sangat, and I think it's something, benda yang sangat important untuk kita naikkan, untuk make it like chatter around people and the citizens. So yeah.
And when we talk about this drama kan, drama ni bukan sahaja mengisahkan pasal kekeluargaan kan, but it also macam ada pasal something mentally, psychology yang selalunya tak ramai yang berani untuk voice out kalau kita dalam like in reality kan. Tapi dalam movie ni I think apa yang dia nak macam mengetengahkan is like more about the mentally and psychologically lah. Tapi macam you guys sendiri, apa yang you guys fikir, apa yang berkait dengan drama ni sendiri?
I think for me, Good Boys Go to Heaven, dia banyak mengisahkan kisah tentang trauma, tentang mental health, dan bagaimana that individual how they cope with the trauma. Dan sebab semua orang lain-lain, macam mana orang cope dengan trauma ni sangat berbeza. So this drama really highlights that, as well as mental health issues, and also one other big factor is kehilangan anak, which kita nampak selalu dan terlalu banyak kali jadi dalam masyarakat sekarang. So I feel like it's a lot of topics yang mungkin orang akan rasa macam tabu sikit, but it's topics yang memang berlaku, and topik yang kita perlu cakap pasal and people need to be educated about it.
Dia macam tak ramai yang nak cakap pasal topik ni kan sebenarnya, especially nak share dekat social media or like diorang punya stories kan. Tapi title drama ni sendiri kan, Good Boys Go to Heaven, boleh ceritakan sikit macam dia punya title tu apa kena-mengena dengan keseluruhan drama?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
We should ask the director.
Yeah, because benda ni I pun
So I
tanya.
pun macam kalau I tengok trailer ni kan, I macam like okay, but why title tu?
I ask myself that question as well. But yeah, I think kalau pasal title ni, terus terang I'm not so clear, but I think the director can know more and explain more on that. Mungkin
But sebagai seorang pelakon, you rasa macam
I think for me it's like to showcase that even though setiap manusia mungkin ada trauma dia, we all come from a good place, right? We all come from, kita bukan dilahir untuk jadi jahat, right? So we were born good, we were born pure and natural. So Good Boys Go to Heaven is about people who are good deep down inside. No matter what, our aim is to go to heaven, right? Our aim at the end of the day is to be in a good place, and so I think it kind of ties a bit dengan that,
dengan drama tu,
macam tak kisahlah apa jadi and dalam hidup diorang growing up, yang benda buruk ke benda evil ke yang dipandang buruk oleh masyarakat, tetapi core diorang still good, still pure. So that I think,
as long as kita boleh identify apa kesalahan kita after what we have been through or what another person has been through, the point is to acknowledge your trauma, to acknowledge things that may have happened in your past, dan macam mana kita nak move forward dengan trauma tu.
So baru dia relate Good Boys Go to Heaven kan. Tapi macam Zahirah dan juga Malik sendiri kan, macam sebagai pelakon, of course bila diberikan satu skrip atau tawaran untuk berlakon kan, apa yang membuatkan you rasa macam okay, I want to do this? I dah baca skrip, mungkin you baca skrip je macam satu page je macam okay, I want to do this character kan. Maybe ada sebab yang you guys rasa macam kita kena buat ni together.
Wanna go first?
saya rasa the showrunner, script writer is Mira, and dia known for such deep emotional storyline, Sangkar, Cinta, Nur, semua yang kalau you lelaki macho macam mana pun you tengok mesti keluar mata sikit. So bila saya tengok tu, tengok Mira, and then I did research pasal Indigo, pasal Arif, and pasal the cast, and then campur dengan storyline tu, saya rasa like this is an opportunity yang diberi, so tanggungjawab kita untuk pikul dengan baik.
Dan Zahirah?
Untuk saya memang sebenarnya dah lama tak berlakon ataupun ambil tawaran sangat, because I'm always looking for script yang I rasa I boleh resonate with. So I rasa bila I dapat offer ni, sebenarnya I tak baca pun the full script. I pergi, I jumpa dengan Arif and I baca satu scene je. Dan bila I baca satu scene tu, I I terus automatically menangis on the spot. I rasa because sebagai mak, I memang akan rasa tu terlebih sikit lah. So it was a very emotional scene. And then I cakap dengan Arif, I want to do this, I need to do this as my first comeback setelah 2 tahun tak berlakon. And then it all started from there. So I think the reason why I buat is because I really felt that storyline ni, it resonates with me as a mother, and it's also a story and topic yang perlu diceritakan dekat masyarakat.
Ayah nak pergi mana? Hujan ni.
Mana Ayat?
And untuk dalam drama ni, maybe you guys boleh ceritakan sikit watak you guys.
Watak.
Ini yang kita nak tahu deh.
Watak I punya watak is, dia nama dia Dahlia. Dia seorang mak kepada Ahyan, and isteri kepada Yasir, which is played by Betul Kusairi. So dia she's not a perfect mom. She has flaws. Dia ada juga masalah lah dalam dia punya marriage. And unfortunately, disebabkan dia punya masalah dalam perkahwinan dia ni, dia jadi effect dekat anak dia. And then she finds out that he's missing, and she really, there's so many regrets lah in her head that she goes through. Tapi macam mana dia nak overcome dia punya trauma tu, and at the same time untuk support dia punya husband yang also ada dia own punya trauma. So yeah, it's I think the way we wanted to portray Dahlia is dia seorang ibu yang imperfect. She has her own issue, her own traumas as well. And yeah, I think it's relatable to many mothers out there.
Yeah, and I rasa macam, like I say, macam bila kita start tadi kan, tak ramai sebenarnya yang sebenarnya dia ada dalam situasi tu, tapi dia macam like, okay, maybe I should not, like tak nak share dekat social media.
Yes,
kan?
yes.
And Malik, your watak.
My watak. So watak I nama Zaid. Saya main Zaid. So Zaid ni, dia kalau tengok, so pekerjaan dia adalah in construction, contractor macam tu. Tetapi Zaid ni punya personality, dia seorang yang sentiasa ada this unresolved trauma yang sentiasa bertarik tali dengan benda tu. Dan sejak dia seumur hidup dia, itu dia struggle with. Saya tak boleh nak cakap banyak sangat pasal
Takut
Zaid.
tercerita lebih.
Sebab banyak rahsia sebenarnya dalam cerita ni.
Kalau cakap sikit nanti macam kantong. So lebih baik orang tengok and evaluate diri sendiri. Because
Wah, banyak trauma sebenarnya dalam drama ni.
Yeah.
It's like daripada ayah ke ibu, lepas tu anak dia pun ada trauma juga.
Satu kampung lah trauma sebenarnya.
Okay, tapi kan macam untuk you guys punya info dan untuk korang juga, sejak tahun 2014 sebenarnya hampir 14,000 kanak-kanak hampir hilang di Malaysia. And I think this is not just a number kan, betul. Tapi macam mana you guys tengok ni sebagai like, you know, like the current issue now? Macam bukan kita nak cakap like it's a trend, but is it like macam family punya problem ke? Mungkin ada hal-hal lain ke, you know. And I ada baca juga kadang-kadang macam kanak-kanak yang hilang tu because dia rasa macam dia need macam like freedom kejap, and then nanti 3 hari dia datang balik lepas kita dah police report and all kan. So macam mana you guys tengok dalam situasi ni?
Saya rasa macam not the whole reason, tapi part of the reason mungkin disebabkan social media. You know, sometimes kita rasa pressured dengan social media. Kalau kita dengan cyberbullying and harassment online, and then expectations kita untuk, you know, have a perfect life, or what we are supposed to do, or how to look like. And then another reason is our disconnection. Because of social media, we become lebih disconnected with each other, with our kids, with our family. You know, we get self-obsessed and become slightly somewhat narcissistic in a way. Because kita fikir pasal diri kita, tapi kita tak fikir pasal our family, what they might be going through. And I think kita kena take a pause on social media sometimes and really just focus on our feelings and connecting back with our family. For me, I think that is one of the major factors lah, as well as obviously not taking account of your own traumas in your past that you mungkin melalui kan before this. So if you have a trauma, it's always good to try seek help, cakap pasal benda tu, try to break through and find your way out lah, because without you knowing, benda tu akan makan diri, and lama-lama dia akan affect not just you but affect the people around you.
One of it is social media. Malik, you nak retweet?
Yeah, I think apa-apa yang Zahirah cakap is exactly social media. Dia macam this silent toxic poison, and slowly ada goodness out of it, but like what Zahirah baru je cakap, orang yang boleh obsess, really get obsessed, and diorang disconnected from the whole world, from even family. Kalau kita tengok nowadays, kiri kanan everyone is just on their phones, not talking. And I personally, I suka gila time before Instagram masuk, masa tu ada MySpace
Oh yeah,
syok gila, like relax, you know,
Friendster.
tak kisah pun nak tahu siapa-siapa kat mana, you just jumpa dekat pondok ni, taman ni, lepas tu lepak. So I rasa macam it was very, masa tu lagi present, lagi in the moment. Tak payah nak menunjuk, bukan menunjuk, tetapi tak payah nak, like, you know, tell the whole world. Yeah, it's more like being present and enjoying the moment.
But since kita dah macam masuk social media punya topik kan, what do you guys think of threads?
I rasa itu macam group WhatsApp Malaysia yang semua orang so toxic, man.
But sebab I tengok sekarang selebriti dia ada threads, tapi dia banyak dah ada yang deactivate, ada yang take a break kan, because I think the community there tu macam terlalu scary.
Yeah, betul. I ada threads and I try to be as positive as I can on my threads, but then somehow the algorithm memang tak nak you jadi positif, jadi macam toxic sangat. So I pun dah macam slowly nak slow down kot on threads. I tried, but then that's the thing, that's a place where orang cakap tanpa ada responsibility, without any accountability. You cakap je apa, whatever you want on there, and it really does affect.
Tapi you guys still ingat tak apa komen ataupun message yang membuatkan you guys paling terkesan lah? Bukan saja dekat threads, but dekat any social media platform. Mungkin ada satu ayat tu yang macam kita ingat sampai sekarang. Can you try to ignore?
No, I try to ignore.
Okay.
I think I memang sejenis yang tak layan sangat. Most of the time I'll try to ignore or not read anything toxic.
Yeah.
But susah lah kadang yelah terbaca ke apa, and it does affect, of course it does. And I think that's something yang orang take for granted now. Macam you boleh cakap je anything without any accountability, without feeling any guilt. Lepas tu bila you know, when diorang, lepas tu end up diorang akan gaduh sama-sama diorang sendiri. So it just becomes really toxic and there's no benefit at all to it.
No, not at all.
Korang ada banyak masa nak buat semua ni.
Mungkin orang kerja 9 to 6, but they still have time, kan? Okay, but Zahirah sendiri, because like you dah, orang kata apa, sebagai ibu ada anak-anak kan, like how you control, you know, penggunaan social media ni? Malik macam nanti I datang kat you, okay? Okay. Mesti kena pantau lah. Kids should not be on social media at all. I do have my kids' own account where I share whatever I want to share, but for the most part, kita akan cuba protect their privacy as much as we can. And diorang bukan, obviously they're not on social media and TikTok ni semua, because it's very toxic. It's a very toxic place. So kalau boleh kita cuba untuk kawal lah benda tu. Tapi sebenarnya penggunaan social media bukan saja dekat kanak-kanak tau. Adult pun screen time kadang-kadang. Malik, you ada, kalau you tengok screen time you
dulu macam rabak
selalu
juga
lah.
But sekarang ni I tengah be strict on my screen time. I feel it's better. I dah banyak baca buku sekarang.
Like physical book?
Physical, you know, you gotta get back the old days. Because I tengok Equalizer 3, Denzel Washington cakap, at least in your life, finish 100 books.
Okay.
So that's my challenge slowly. Before like 40 or 50.
That's actually a good one, huh?
And it's not just adult, it's like orang tua, seniors are also addicted to phones nowadays. So, you know, I bring back the books, I agree.
I think it's,
Actually, when is the last time I baca buku?
Let me guess, Twilight.
Maybe after this. Okay. But itu pasal cerita penggunaan social media, macam mana ibu bapa patut I think awasi anak-anak diorang lah kan. But untuk drama ni, Good Boys Go to Heaven, I think dia banyak juga cerita pasal hubungan ibu bapa dan juga anak-anak kan. So maybe you guys boleh ceritakan sikit apa yang sedikit sebanyak like this drama ajar tentang with parents dengan anak-anak dia.
Untuk saya rasa the main pengajaran lah untuk parents is yang kita kena sentiasa check in on our kids and also ask them how they feeling, anything new going on in their lives at school, with their friends, ada apa-apa masalah ke tak. Sebab yelah kita parents sekarang busy kerja lah, lepas tu nak jaga rumah lagi ni semua, so kita kadang macam get carried away with our own issues. But it's important untuk kita reconnect balik, sit down with the children, really talk to them, because they understand. Walaupun dia orang kecil, dia orang faham. That's what I learn with my own kids.
Habis apa yang tinggal?
Dia bagi semua.
Lepas tu dia happy. He's a good boy. Ayah goodbye kan Baba?
Mestilah.
Kembali kepada drama ni kan, macam Zahirah cakap tadi, even dia baca skrip satu scene tu pun dia dah nangis kan. So of course untuk you shoot the entire process, mesti you banyak nangis kan. So macam mana you nak handle ataupun control your emotion tu?
I think sepanjang shoot tu I memang emo the whole way. Every scene was a heavy scene. Every scene was a crying scene. I punya first day, first shoot, first scene was the scene where I jumpa my son and I was crying like dia jadi autopilot selepas tu. So how I kawal that emotion after set is obviously I had my kids and I tried to take my mind off the story and just focus on my children. And but I remember being very emotional and agak down juga lah sepanjang shoot tu. I think all of us were quite emotionally drained.
Dia ada juga macam lepas you nangis tu, macam ada yang tak boleh stop walaupun director dah cakap cut. Ada tak dalam drama
Ada.
ni?
There was one specific scene yang I buat. I keluar daripada set, I terus call my son, and dia jawab dengan dia punya happy mood, and dia cakap, Mami, Aizat beli kasut yang ada roda, like skate shoes, and he was so happy. And then the minute I dengar, macam I terus nangis just because I baru buat scene yang the son was like, I'm not going to say because I'm going to spoil the story, but I did a really heavy scene. And then bila dengar suara anak I sendiri, macam ya Allah, Alhamdulillah, bersyukurlah, jangan, ya Allah, jauhkanlah perkara-perkara yang tidak elok like from me, and just let this be just a shoot. And then at the same time I can't imagine how mothers out there who have gone through something similar or who are going through something similar, how they must be feeling. And just it really what do you say, captures your heart lah, the whole story. And I think there's a lot of pengajaran you can take away from that. So yeah, it was a very emotional set.
And Malik pula, mungkin ada orang kata apa, bukan spesifik, macam satu pengajaran sepanjang you buat penggambaran ni kan, maybe ada something yang captures your heart juga.
That would be, this thing called toxic masculinity. Like everyone mengharapkan lelaki ni, memang lelaki ni ada a carer, provider, but at the same time kita orang pun human beings, dan kita orang pun ada emotions. And I think for that, it's okay to shed a tear sometimes.
Lelaki pun boleh menangis.
Boleh menangis. Tak perlu jadi macam concrete all the time. Concrete pun kalau kena retak juga. So saya rasa it's okay to let your soft side out. That means your vulnerability for you to heal whatever life throws at you. Family, work, stress, financial, anything like that.
Tapi betul lah, macam like I think dalam like reality, lelaki dia memang kalau boleh, okay, I takkan nangis. Like you know, bila kita cakap pasal nangis, dia mesti akan cakap pasal alah perempuan kuat nangis kan. Tapi betul, lelaki memang jarang. Kenapa?
Oh, depan orang lah.
Oh, depan orang je.
Bila
Ini experience sendiri ya?
Ya, experience sendiri. Orang kena steady. Tapi bila tutup pintu, all the tears flow out.
But ada something ke yang membuatkan you guys rasa macam, oh, I tak boleh nangis semua orang. Macam kalau kita kan, perempuan, benda tu dah sedih, I akan nangis on the spot. Ada tak boleh tunggu dah kan.
Sama.
Tapi macam lelaki, dia boleh tahan untuk balik rumah baru dia macam like, kita dah tak boleh dah kan.
Tak boleh.
Ada sebab ke?
I think it's just the natural male ego. Yeah, it's semua orang ada, semua lelaki ada. It's just a level keras ke tak keras kan. So I think itu je yang menghalang kita nak burst down in public. Tapi kalau behind closed doors ataupun dengan partner ke wife ke dengan mak kan, orang yang kita selesa, sayang, rapat kan, pasti. Kalau ada masalah dulu dengan arwah mak I akan pergi kat dia, consult. Kalau nak menangis, nangis. So tapi bila lepas tu you rasa like yeah, I'm done, relax, okay, steady.
I don't think crying is a sign of weakness. It's just, it's an expression, you know. It's an emotion that kadang kita kena let go. Benda tu.
But it's just that sometimes I feel bad, you know, because like I marah, I akan nangis dulu. I sedih memang I akan nangis. Kalau I happy pun I nangis. It's just that I think I'm a crybaby lah. Kan kadang-kadang orang marah kan, orang akan jerit dulu kan. Tak boleh, I kena nangis dulu baru I macam boleh marah orang tu. I don't know, like
Because you're pregnant. Just overly emotional.
yeah, I think so. But it's just that sometimes it's so sad. I don't know how to explain kan.
Siapa bunuh Ayan?
Don't you get it? Ayan tak ada sebab kita. Kalau kita yang dulu tak ada, siapa yang boleh dekat dengan Ayan?
Tapi balik kepada drama ni, kalau korang nak tahu kan, cerita ni tentang seorang bapa yang berjuang, I rasa habis-habisan lah untuk bersihkan nama dia kan. But of course ia juga tentang bagaimana masyarakat sekeliling yang cepat betul judge, menghukum kan. Kalau you guys tengok in the reality sekarang kan, betul ke perkara tu terjadi?
Yeah, definitely. Sekarang semua orang rasa macam diorang boleh judge and diorang terlalu quick untuk assume things, and it's become a norm. And I think, you know, it's important for us to teach, especially our kids these days, that it's not right to just quickly assume or to jump to conclusion. Kita kena tahu the facts, and we need to be fair lah in judgment. Yeah.
I perasan kalau ada seorang start contoh komen negatif tu, ramai akan join. Kalau satu tak start, takkan ada. Betul kan? But I think it's just like, bukan a trend, but how would I say, macam like you tak nak FOMO kan? Kalau seorang benci, semua kena benci.
Yeah, I mean, you want to say anything?
I rasa that's such a negative FOMO to have.
Yeah.
Mungkin boleh cari a positivity ataupun be more optimistic.
Yeah, I feel like it's so rare to find someone yang cakap positif, yang cakap kind words.
Betul.
It's so rare nowadays.
And sometimes it affect kita juga, and kita pun macam cakap benda negatif tentang diri kita, and then kadang-kadang I macam like, why we so negative
Yeah.
Like, why am I, padahal kita tengah cakap pasal diri kita ni kan.
Yes.
Lepas tu cakap, yalah, I tak cakap benda yang positif pasal diri I, because kita selalu baca all the comments dan apa orang cakap, and I think in a way dia memang effect kita. Dan drama ini dia sentuh isu keselamatan kanak-kanak yang I think memang parents, masyarakat, things sekeliling memang risau pasal ni. Apa pentingnya I think in this issue, bila diorang tengok cerita ni, diorang macam like, oh okay, next time I should do this.
I think it's the awareness our kids and what are they going through, especially when it comes to trauma. Like setiap manusia, like I said before, setiap manusia ada lain-lain cara macam mana diorang deal with trauma. And sometimes, unfortunately, the one who is traumatized becomes the one who does the trauma, who continues, inflicting the trauma. And so it's important untuk kita buka topik ni and get people talking, and jangan rasa segan, jangan rasa macam malu kalau ada benda yang kita traumatized, that we need to seek help. It's okay to seek help. Yeah.
Tapi when we talk about trauma kan, macam mana Zahirah dan juga Malik handle your own trauma, and I sebenarnya terkejut tau, macam bila I kecil, I pun tak tahu macam like, oh actually this is a trauma. We thought like macam like, oh maybe it's just macam problem ke apa. Tapi sekarang since kita ada macam-macam social media and orang dah start cakap pasal ni, it's not a taboo anymore kan, kita lah ini sebenarnya childhood trauma kan. So maybe Malik, if you ada this one trauma, like macam mana you sendiri you handle?
Saya let it out semua masa saya tengah berlari untuk 12-24 jam tu. Saya banyak bersukan kerana untuk just regulate my emotions. Kalau tak, saya rasa kalau saya tak bersukan atau tak let go ni, macam-macam bundled up, dia jadi macam thermometer yang nak meletup. Dan ada pernah melalui ragging, bully asrama dulu, and itu saya rasa ada efek kepada sekarang. Bila orang dia bukan disrespect, tapi macam layan you macam so-so, and because kita human beings, semua orang sama je, tapi sebabkan ada level-level hierarki ni. So for me, how macam mana saya handle, bersukan, peluh, biar dia keluar melalui saya punya peluh, keluar je.
I think setiap orang cara dia handle trauma tu lain-lain
Yeah.
I rasa kalau I ada trauma, I lari, I lagi trauma. I'm traumatized kan. Tapi maybe cara tu macam work lah
It
dekat
works
you
for me.
kan.
Yeah, it works for me.
Macam Zahirah pula.
For me, I let it out to my husband. No, I mean, he is my biggest support. So I'm blessed to have a partner who is a great listener, but also someone who will give me good advice juga. Even if I'm wrong or if I'm right, he will tell it to me straight. So letting it out to someone that you trust, I think is a really good way untuk kita hadapi trauma. And exercise is a really good one. It releases all these endorphins,
Yeah.
Is it right?
Yes, exactly.
Endorphins.
I should try jugalah exercise. Sebab bila I rasa bila I exercise, I lagi stress.
Yes.
I macam I still lagi tengah mencari macam kalau I pergi pilates ke kan, macam di release macam tapi I macam lagi stress sebab I macam like, oh I have to do this, I have to do this kan. Maybe kena buat something yang you suka. Mungkin ada orang suka arts, mungkin ada orang suka menyanyi kan. So you guys kena carilah apa yang you guys suka. Okay, tapi berbalik kepada drama ni pasal isu keselamatan kanak-kanak kan. Sebenarnya bila benda ni terjadi di depan kita, kalau kita tengok ada video yang ada orang yang mungkin dia akan react terus. Mungkin kalau benda tu jadi dekat depan dia akan terus pergi and do something about it, But ada juga orang yang macam benda tu jadi depan mata dia, tapi dia macam like, okay, lepas tu nanti kita akan baca komen, kenapa dia tak tolong dulu, kenapa dia buat macam ni kan. So does that mean like kita punya community sekarang ni dia macam tak cukup peka pasal keselamatan kanak-kanak ni, ataupun like diorang takut ke pasal keselamatan diri diorang sendiri?
I think it could be various points. Mungkin diorang pun ada diorang punya own trauma, and some people have that fight or flight response, and some people don't. But you can't blame one person lah. I think it's yang what I don't like is people who take out their phones, nak record benda tu rather than actually doing something.
Now you yang tak tolong.
Yeah, exactly. But that's my take on it. Yeah.
Malik, you nak tambah apa-apa?
I mean, betul. Everyone masing-masing has various point of view. So mungkin like what Zahirah said, flight or fight risk. Some people lebih tinggi, some people just want to be safe, and also because of the stigma and everyone semua rekod ini kan, so mungkin akan menimbul unsur fitnah, padahal benda tu totally okay je, tak ada masalah pun.
But I think if you are someone yang memang ada experience or you know exactly what to do in terms of first aid, or you tahu a little bit about keselamatan and safety, obviously that's your first reaction to help. But yeah, I think more people need to be educated in that. Dari segi macam mana kita boleh tolong orang kalau orang tu needs our help, the right way, the proper way. Kadang like a case that happened at KRIA, the security guard wanted to help, but unfortunately it turned out the other way around, right? It didn't exactly help. So it's not really, it's a tough topic to really, you can't really say, oh, this is right or this is wrong.
I think kita dah cakap pasal cerita, watak. I think nowadays punya isu kan, sekarang kita nak cerita pasal dalam set pula. Sebab I baru tahu production kata dia ada sediakan psychiatrist dekat set.
Yes.
I rasa ni first time I dengar ada psychiatrist dalam set. But you guys boleh ceritakan sikit tak, macam like apa yang dibuat, apa yang dia bantu dalam watak you guys juga?
I didn't have any one-to-one dengan psychiatrist because I felt like I masih lagi okay. Walaupun agak emotional, but I think there were other characters yang memang sangat-sangat heavy lah dari segi psychologically. But they're there to assist and then check in on us kalau kita ada apa-apa masalah, make sure kita tak terbawa-bawa dengan emosi tu.
So nice.
It's the first time that I have ever experienced having a psychiatrist on the set. But yeah.
Malik ada menggunakan perkhidmatan psychiatrist di set?
Tidak.
Tidak.
Saya rasa boleh membawa watak dengan dan tidak membawa-bawanya selepas habis shoot.
Saya rasa macam it was more, especially for the kids, because dalam set ni banyak kanak-kanak yang mungkin watak diorang agak mencabar sikit. So that was, I think, for the majority of part is for them. Make sure that they know that this is semua ni berlakon, and then kalau diorang rasa tak selesa ke apa, they can always talk to the psychiatrist and the director.
Wow, tapi ini memang first time. Macam Zahirah sendiri sebelum ni berlakon tak ada. Ni pertama kali kan? Malik sendiri juga kan? Wah.
I tak tahu, I tak ingat. Kepala ni kosong.
But macam tadi Zahirah pun ada share kan macam mana you jaga emosi you waktu sepanjang shoot ni. Macam Malik, maybe you nak share dengan kita macam mana you jaga?
Sebab Zahid ni seorang yang sangat deep, always dekat dalam kepala dia sendiri. Jadi saya banyak bersorangan. Kalau tak bersorangan, saya dengan rakan sparring saya yang sentiasa dalam banyak scene sama-sama, iaitu Firdaus Karim. Other than that, just loner. Kalau apa-apa yang saya tak pasti nak bawa mood ni, saya sentiasa consult dengan director. We're always having discussion and rehearsals and everything like that. And also Mira juga. Jadi
Mira dekat depan ya. Malik takut salah cakap, nanti terspill banyak pula.
Tapi ya, saya rasa just nak kena bawa this heaviness of moodiness and deep, because kita such a heavy script and a heavy storyline.
Okay, antara yang I rasa penonton tak tahu, dekat set yang ada psychiatrist tu lah. Tapi apa lagi yang kita tak tahu behind the scene? Mungkin ada something yang jadi ke? Kalau boleh cerita. Mira dah macam apa ya?
What happened? What happened?
Apa ya, Zahirah?
Behind the scene.
Tak tahu.
What happened?
Apa
ada tak something yang you teringat sampai sekarang, oh actually behind the scene jadi macam ni lah, tapi mungkin dia tak akan keluar?
I don't know.
Tahu lah.
I banyak scene macam I habis set terus balik. So I'm not sure what else.
Sama. Tak melepak after. Kita orang habis scene, kita orang akan balik ke.
But I dengar lah macam ada yang kena kacau-kacau. Memang banyak shoot malam,
betul.
right?
Masa first few days lah dekat tempat
macam abandoned building semua. Because orang banyak
macam
shoot tengah-tengah malam dekat abandoned building.
Nampak gitu. Dengar
but
juga. Betul-betul bila
Ini dah
dengar
macam cerita hantu.
Mira was there, I don't know.
Mira, maybe you want to share apa yang jadi? Masih teringat. Oh, tapi you guys tak ada lah waktu tu.
Tak ada.
Ada.
You ada?
Masa tu ada bau, tapi I macam mungkin
Like,
ada benda
bau?
ada benda mati kot dekat tepi ni kan.
Okay.
So buat je lah kerja. Tapi lepas like dah balik KL dengan orang tengah bersama-sama macam okay. Because pernah bau benda similar dekat kampung before.
I wasn't there, luckily.
Okay. I tak expect lah behind the scene pasal ni kan. Okay, this is something yang kita tak tahu juga. But untuk penonton-penonton yang akan tengok drama ni kan, apa message yang you guys rasa macam okay, you guys bila tengok ni, you guys kena faham cerita ni pasal ni. Macam tu.
I think the first few episodes tu memang korang mungkin akan macam like banyak tanda tanya, like what's going on, or who is this character, who is that character, apa kaitan dia dengan isu ini. But you really have to watch the whole season untuk tahu isi dalamnya, because banyak rahsia yang akan terbongkar, banyak benda yang kita akan find out yang terjadi dalam kampung Kuala Makar ni. So yeah, I think you really need to see the whole drama to really understand what it means to have trauma, what it means to recover from trauma, but also the storyline itself, like who did it and kenapa and all this.
I think banyak layer. Jadi nanti orang-orang yang tengok pun akan jadi macam detektif Conan.
Dia orang pun kena fikir.
Itu ini I think itu part yang menarik, buat orang banyak berfikir, and diorang ada diorang punya own perspektif.
Dan untuk you guys sendiri kan, macam mana penonton-penonton boleh aware pasal keselamatan ataupun isu kanak-kanak ni after diorang tengok drama ni sendiri?
I think to always be vigilant and to always ambil tahu pasal anak kita. Of course lah, orang kata mestilah anak kita mestilah ambil tahu kan. But in a more deeper meaning dari segi dia punya struggles, feelings, and also to reflect on ourselves juga. Apa trauma kita, mungkin kita tak perasan sebenarnya kita pun ada trauma. And that is affecting how we live, how we see people, how we work. So it's really to debunk our own traumas as well. Yeah.
Kalau you yang bunuh, you mana tahu? Yasir, you kena bagi tahu Yasir. You tak boleh buat benda ni seorang.
Kalau in a real life situation, kalau you ada dalam watak you, apa yang paling you takut? Kalau your watak is the actual you, apa yang paling you takut akan jadi? Maybe you takut the trauma tu sampai ke sudah.
I takut trauma tu sampai ke sudah. Dia akan leak through, kalau ada family, dia akan leak through anak-anak dengan wife, and dia akan jadi not nice dynamic, and jadi like almost a broken family, sebab kita ada banyak isu-isu yang unresolved. So mungkin akan luahkan atau keluarkan kepada mereka.
Dia tak macam ends with us. Squeeze sebenarnya cerita tu. Dia kena ends with us. Kan? I rasa kita dah macam terlalu trauma untuk cerita pasal trauma dah. I think it's been a 45 minutes ago. 45 minutes kan, betul? Okay, sekarang kita nak positif. Kita nak fikir ke depan. Start with Zahirah first lah kan. Zahirah, 10 tahun akan datang, you nampak you di mana?
I hope that I jadi seorang yang sangat-sangat tenang and just tak payah risau dah pasal just like chasing life, you know what I mean? I just want to relax and be with my kids and my family and just be a good person, I hope.
Oh, but you're a good person now.
Be a better person.
Well, better person. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Balik. Mana you
I
tengok?
think by that time I pun dah ada anak, dah kahwin. Jadi masa tu because I memang excited juga kalau nak ada family ni. Because I've been like taking care of my adik-adik and all since arwah mak dah tak ada. So macam shock juga kalau ada anak sendiri kan. Jadi and also nak take up farming. Yeah,
Farming?
Macam
no.
self-sustainable living. Supaya kita punya chicken farm, kambing, all the sayur-sayuran tapi buat sendiri lah.
Do you think it's just our age?
I think so because me and Aiman are like nak cari tanah and nak just bercucuk tanam.
Mak FYP sekarang penuh dengan dia pagi-pagi dia kutip telur ayam dia. And then kalau dia kata okay, today I nak tomato, pergi tomato. You know, akhirnya nak potato, pergi potato. I was like, what a nice life. And then my sister cakap, I think it's just your age.
But I feel like a lot more people macam nak ke arah macam zaman dulu tau. You know, go back to our tradition, go back to being human and really connecting with nature. Social media wants you to believe that you need to be posting, you need to be validated. But sebenarnya the people I meet, they're always like, oh, you know, I just want to grow on a farm. Like, you know, I just want to
do my own cheese.
I just want to chill.
Yeah.
So it's nice lah. It's a different perspective when you face reality bila you bercakap dengan orang and then when you are on social media. It's so two different worlds.
And I think sebab most of kita punya bucket list kita dah take, so macam like okay, what's next, you know? But mungkin ada bucket list yang you guys rasa macam like I tak fulfill lagi sebenarnya, tapi I want to try to do it like before I hit a certain age ke. Ada tak?
Oh, probably just to travel and not own anything. I just don't want to own anything. I want to travel and just live in a small cottage.
You memang betul-betul nak farm life lah.
Nak tenang betul ni
kan?
nak
tenang betul ni. The next time kita nak call Zahirah, kita tak dapat sebab dia dah tak ada line. Dah tak tahu kat mana.
Janganlah macam tu sekali.
Macam you nak macam like very peaceful life, just like you and your family. Kan?
Because I feel like I've been working most of my early years, so it's now time to just relax.
Okay.
Time macam dah tua sangat kan.
But it's okay. One of your bucket list 10 years, guys. Okay. Malik, your bucket list.
Travel the world with a motorbike, but with my wife. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like here to London, take 2 years or 3 years, travel through all the like off-road beaten paths, and then kita boleh camping on the side of the street, ke mana-mana, like rough it out. Tapi santai. Yeah, that's like on one of my lists.
Nice bucket list. Yes lah.
Yeah.
Pray for you one day.
Yeah. Tapi kena cari jodoh dulu lah ya. Itu your top bucket list you sebenarnya. Okay. Dan untuk drama ni, apa bucket list korang selepas penonton dah tengok, and apa yang you guys harap diorang akan bawa balik?
I go first?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I go first. For me, I just want people to be able to take away a message yang trauma is real. Dan you can seek help and don't be afraid to acknowledge you punya past that you may have gone through, but also to be very aware of our kids nowadays and dengan siapa diorang bergaul, their activities, their feelings. It's really important that even with the people closest with us, walaupun keluarga, kita tak boleh underestimate anyone. And safety. It's a lot more about safety and about just acknowledging the trauma. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Untuk saya kan ada this word, mungkin semua orang experience trauma ataupun melalui different levels kan. Dan mungkin untuk setengah orang lain tengok like alah ni banyak benda tu berlaku atau orang selalu cakap pasal tu, tapi for the person yang going through it, it's something yang consuming the whole life, the mental health, everything. Jadi kita tak boleh pandang remeh apa orang ni tengah melalui. Mungkin untuk dia adalah satu dunia dia tengah crumble down. Untuk orang lain tengok like just because of the mental resilience berbeza. So jadi dari situ kita kena sentiasa support, tak kisah apa jua masalah. Dan always like Zahirah cakap, seek help. Tak ada kawan, terapis, mak, cikgu, siapa-siapa yang you rasa confident, selesa, yang tak ada rasa macam dia ni akan judge aku. Ikhlas, fully ikhlas lah.
I think dia tak semestinya benda tu kena benda yang besar, trauma yang besar. It could be as simple as workplace bullying. You know, and it affects you mentally. You affects your self-esteem, your work ethic. So benda-benda kecil pun you need to be able to talk about it. Jangan rasa segan.
Aku nak keluar. Lepaskan aku. Apa kau dah buat pada anak aku?
Okay, I rasa kita dah 60 minutes mungkin kan, but it's a good 60 minutes because normally this is my first episode buat Chill with Celebs. Selalunya kita akan very like cepat, just about the drama, but today kita cakap pasal drama, watak, trauma, current issue, bucket list, macam-macam we cover. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Any last word untuk penonton yang akan menonton Good Boys Go to Heaven? Tak lama je lagi.
I just jangan lupa saksikan Good Boys Go to Heaven. Ini satu naskah yang sangat berbeza dan luar biasa. It's an amazing series directed by Arif Zulkarnain and written by Mira Mustafa, and I feel like I hope that it starts a conversation going, and I hope dia boleh jadi satu standard untuk our Malaysian industry as well. So
You retweet.
Jangan lupa saksikan di Astro One and Suka. I think korang akan tertarik dengan storyline, cinematic, everything that is, I think, top A, the best out of the best. So stay tuned.
Thanks once again, Zahirah dan juga Malik. Bye.